mercies. The oak had waited until after hours to give up its ghost. No patrons or employees had been present. The possum survived unharmed, as did the bulk of the collection. Only the roof needed fixing, and some soggy reference materials, and the porch and steps and entire east wing and staff room, and possibly the electric and floors, and most of all, their mayor's attitude. Cleo stood to her full 5'3".
"We must repair our library. Why, without a library, what are we?"
"Richer," Mayor Day offered.
"A town with a world-class fishing pier? My pier project will make money. It's a matter of priorities. I already have major investors."
He nodded toward an SUV idling nearby. A bald man snoozed inside, air conditioning fluttering his shirt collar.
"Vegas big,"
the mayor whispered, eyeing the slumbering man as if he were a prize bass on the line.
"If we play our cards right, guess what? That's a hint, by the way. Play our cards."
Cleo folded her arms and pursed her lips.
"A floating casino!"
Jeb Day bounced in his rubber sandals with boyish glee.
"Can you imagine?"
Cleo was trying hard not to imagine. During his mayoral campaign, Jeb Day promised to make the slow, meandering Tallgrass River, just outside town, a world-renowned sport fishing destination. Little Catalpa Springs would be on TV, he said. There'd be fishing tournaments and reality shows, and everyone reeling in cash and record-setting bass. Cleo thought it was all fishtails, getting larger with every retelling. Now they'd grown as big as a boat.
"We have the insurance,"
Cleo said, only to be cut off by the mayor. When he was done rudely likening the insurance policy to cow plops, she continued.
"There's also the upcoming fundraiser, remember? The Ladies' League Gala. The library will receive all proceeds from the silent auction. We already have some exceptional donated items."
Cleo's firmness faltered. One donation was a tad too generous. A collection of first edition Agatha Christie's that might reel in thousands, but snag her in romantic strings. Mayor Day shrugged.
"You ladies have all the little benefits and bake sales you like. Maybe you can buy a floorboard or two. But seriously, why should the town put up the money? What would we get back from our investment?"
What would they get? A library, entire worlds, eras both long gone and not yet seen, fantasies and facts, knowledge and escape and inspiration, solace. Cleo fought a renewed urge to hurl her guide to Zen and diesel engines. She reminded herself that religion in any form should not be used for violence. Besides, she needed the book. Her only remaining library was an aging school bus. Words on Wheels had a fickle transmission and was sounding wheezy lately. Calm spirit and mechanical skill would be necessary to keep the bookmobile rolling.
"Anyway,"
the mayor said, looking ready to leave,
"I already met with some town council members."
He named a riverside bar and several men, all wheeling and dealing and fishing types. Cleo pictured fat fingers, greasy from hush puppies and fried catfish. She frowned, thinking of those same fingers messing with her library, touching her books.
"The way we figure," Jeb continued, "that tree did us a favor. Perfect timing, too. Your other full-time librarian's likely to give notice, and that part-timer, Leanna, isn't a real librarian. Leanna's cute and young. She can get another job. Then there's you, Miss Cleo. You're surely getting set to retire. You're what, mid-70s?"